Are you ready for some new BusyBusy updates? Because our 2022.8 release is chock full of them. There are 3 new mini features to mention real quick, and then 4 big features to show you. But don't worry, I can do all of that in under 10 minutes. Within the expanded time card report, you now have the option to display your time entries in either a decimal format or in hours and minutes, depending on what works best for you. And your chosen format will carry over when you print the report or export and download the report. Also, within the expanded time card report, there is a new option to print time cards for all active employees, even if those employees don't have any hours recorded for that pay period. This can be used by companies who prefer to have a signed paper record, showing that the employee is acknowledging that they have not worked any hours this pay period. And finally, mini feature number 3. You can customize and change the row height for a single report section or change the row heights for all the reports. Just click the box that says Apply to all reports, and all your reports will appear at that chosen row height, including your time card reports, activity reports, management lists, and others. If there's one report section that you don't want at that row height, for example, if I want my activity reports to be a standard row height instead of cozy, I can change the row height for my activity reports to be standard, while all the other report sections stay cozy. Moving on to our bigger release features. Who's ready for a really cool quick search update? Because we've got a great one for you. Your results in quick search are now organized under sections with additional actions and icon options for each result. For example, if you search an employee's name, you can click on the employee name or on the dashboard icon, and it will take you to the employee's dashboard screen, or to their name filtered with the employee list, a time card icon that takes you directly to their time card, or if you click on the management list, it will take you to the list where you can change this employee's company settings. You can even clock an employee in or out right from within Quick Search. When using Quick Search to search for a project, cost code, or equipment, there will be 2 icons that appear that will take you to the dashboard or the management list filtered to that specific item. And finally, there are 2 shortcut actions that can be completed from within Quick Search, besides clocking an employee in or out. Just type the word Add, and you'll be able to open the Add Time Entry window or the Add Time Off window, making it really quick to complete both of those actions right from within Quick Search. You've been asking for it, and now we're excited to announce that our users have the ability to sign their open time cards. For example, if an employee is leaving on vacation and needs to sign their time card before they go, now they can. Or if your crew finishes work for the week on a Thursday and you want them to sign their time cards before the pay period closes on Sunday, now they can sign them on Thursday. An employee can sign their time card during an open pay period the same way they normally sign their time cards on mobile or on the web, by accessing their time cards from their dashboard, tapping on pay period, and signing under the current pay period. When employees sign an open time card, a notice will appear reminding them that they should only sign their time card if they're not going to work anymore during the pay period. Supervisor tools can also be used to sign open time cards by going to pay period, selecting the crew member who needs to sign their time card, and having them sign. Once an employee signs their time card, if that employee clocks in, or if any edits are made to their time entries by anyone, it will void the employee's open time card signature and they'll need to sign it again. If you've ever wanted or needed a list of time card actions compiled into one place, then today is your lucky day, because BusyBusy now has an event log report. Previous to this new log report, you could view a time entry log history by going to individual time entries, clicking on the 3-dot stack, and selecting View Entry Logs. You can still view individual time entry logs this way, but our new event log report will make the process so much easier and faster to find exactly what you're looking for. The event log report is found under the time card section. Click on Event Log, and now you'll be able to view a record of all the different time card actions taken. You can also see the date and time the action took place, who performed the action, and who the action was performed for, as well as the details of the action and the GPS location, if recorded, along with the device type used to do the action. Because the event log captures so many numerous actions, BusyBusy has extensive filters to find exactly what you're looking for. For example, you can filter by daily clock in to quickly see exactly when everyone clocked in this morning. Or maybe you want to pull up clock out times for a specific employee for the entire month. The event log is a great report to get you that information without needing to search through each time entry. You can also search for actions that have been deleted so you can stay up to date and be informed with what's happening to the time records for your company. To go along with this report, there's a new dashboard card, and this dashboard card also serves as a quick access to the full report by clicking on it. The ability to view the event log report is permission-based, which means you can only see the event logs for the time entries you already have permission to view. We're giving our budget feature a huge update today with the ability to add and track individual cost codes within a project's budget. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm here on my budget page within BusyBusy with a new project, and I want to create a budget for this project that includes cost codes. You can see that my budget for labor hours and labor costs is currently 0. Let's add some cost codes and see what happens. And I do that by clicking Add Cost Codes to bring up my company's cost codes. So for this project, I'm going to be doing some excavating, grading, and rock stabilization. After adding cost codes to my budget, now I can go in and add the budget amounts for each of the cost codes, and we can watch my project's budget start to take shape. I'm budgeting 200 labor hours for excavation, which will be about $10,000 in labor costs, 150 hours for grading, and $7,500 for labor costs. And I'll budget 50 hours and $2,500 in labor for rock stabilization. Now my overall budget for my sports complex project is 400 labor hours and $20,000 in labor costs. Click Save, and now my project's budget is ready to go. Let's time travel to the future for a minute, and I'll show you what this budget looks like when some actual job costing for this project has been done. Here's what my budget looks like now for the whole project, and I can see how my budget is broken down by my 3 cost code budgets. If I click on a cost code, I can see which of my employees did grading on this project. Click on an employee and I can see a breakdown of their time entries for the cost code and project. You can view and manage your budgets on mobile as well by going to Budgets on your mobile device and selecting the budget you want, like my newly created sports complex budget. Here I can view the actuals for the project along with my added cost codes. I can edit my budget from my mobile using the 3-dot stack and tapping Edit Budget. From here I can adjust my budget amounts for my project as well as add cost codes if I want. By tapping the Add Cost Codes button, select the cost code that I want to add and tap Save. Input the budget amount for that added cost code. And I want to tap Autofill to update my project's budget to include my newly added cost code budget, and then hit Save. And that's how easy and powerful it is to create budgets with cost codes on both web and mobile. BusyBusy also supports adding cost codes to sub-project budgets, as well as the ability to manually adjust your budget if you want, instead of using autofill. And if you have cost codes scoped to a project, it's even faster to add cost codes to a budget by choosing the Project Cost Code button. Take a minute to explore BusyBusy's budget feature with cost codes to understand and manage your project budgets better than ever before. The new features in our 2022.8 release were designed and created to make time tracking with BusyBusy the best there is. And there's more coming because we never stop working for you. So until next time, you know what to do. Stay busy.